I come into work in the morning, feed all the animals, make sure they're all okay.
We build just about everything electronic that the school requires. We'll do everything from a simple BNC lead to a full-blown scanning tunnelling microscope.
We've got over 700 technicians here at the University of Nottingham, here at the UK campus, and at our campuses in China and Malaysia. We underpin the core activities of university life, so research, teaching, outreach, knowledge transfer.
We offer programmes right across the board, undergraduate and postgraduate, research intensive, so an order book currently of about £500 million in current live projects, and global with our campuses in China and Malaysia. That makes it quite a demanding environment to work in.
You're going to touch the tool on the diameter and insert the finger into the machine.
On a day-to-day basis then what has to be delivered in teaching and learning and research and knowledge exchange. It's unimaginable that we could deliver what is delivered without a really well qualified and motivated technical staff.
My job is to make things work, and vacuum systems are notoriously difficult to make work. So without me, the vast majority of the equipment in this building wouldn't work.
Where we are at the moment is one of our observatories, and basically this particular one here tracks the stars in the sky.
We do research into all sorts of X-ray computed tomography.
To produce an image that has got some scientific meaning does require quite an in-depth understanding of how confocal microscopy works.
The job that I currently undertake is extremely exciting. What I love about it is the diversity, how many different research groups we get involved with, how we have to get involved from the infancy of the techniques and projects right the way through to the final stages.
Many people think that technicians simply wheel trolleys full of equipment around and wear lab coats, but actually there is so much more to the role than that. Not only do we participate and underpin in those activities, we actually actively take a part in them ourselves.
I have two very, very good technicians who are maintaining the lab and also teaching the students. A big support to the researchers, and they keep the continuity in the lab because postdocs come and go, students come and go, and I have my technicians who are first author in my papers or other co-authors in the paper because they are researchers in their own right.
I came here from finishing school at 16. I came straight here in September afterwards, and I've worked here for now 5 years.
Once I've become a scientific glassblowing technician after the 4 years of my apprenticeship, after that we'll see what my progression's like. I know I'd go through college and everything like that, but I didn't know where I was going to get afterwards. So if I do actually go for a master's in glassblowing, I'd achieve very highly on my life goals.
Much of this equipment just gets ever more sophisticated. The demands of the researchers become ever more sophisticated. So it's also important to continue to invest in continuous professional development, to provide colleagues with opportunities to upgrade their skills, to get on the right kind of programs if a new MRI scanner is installed. I think it's terrific that opportunity is being created for young talent that's perhaps left school at an earlier stage because at this point in time they don't want to do an A-level program or they don't want to do a degree program. So they can acquire highly valuable skills and transferable skills and work in an exciting environment like this university to use those skills. And of course, once they're part of the university, it may well be that in time they think, well, maybe I could do a degree part-time. Or if they already have a degree, well, maybe I could do a PhD part-time and continue their education as well as their skills development while they're here.
I'm an apprentice. I'm a cryogenic gas handling technician trainee. You're surrounded by research and development all the time.
Research is always changing, so we have, as technicians, we have to be adaptable and offer the best service that we can.
I've been doing essentially much the same job for like 13 years now, and it changes almost every day.
One of the strangest things I've ever been asked to make was an anatomically correct kidney.
If we weren't here, then the teaching laboratories simply wouldn't be able to operate. We provide everything, make sure everything is there, everything is set up, all chemicals, all glassware, and without our team there wouldn't be a teaching laboratory.